When the crowd begins to gather under skies heavy and wide, anthems rise with fire inside, a flame we never hide. Fists up high, hearts beat loud, a wave across the land, built on hope and strength. Together we will stand. This is the anthem, the roar in the fight, a blaze of passion burning through the night. And in the ballad, soft and true, like tales of the broken, the old and the new, music that binds, music that frees, speaking your story, carried on the breeze. In quiet rooms where shadows feel like old friends, ballads tell of love that bends, then starts to end. Guitar strings hum those tender scars, notes dip and soar, telling tales of heartbreak, but always something more. Each melody a lifeline cast through tears and smiles worn, a journey mapped in chords and words from night until the dawn. This is the anthem, the roar in the fight, a blaze of passion burning through the night. And in the ballad, soft and true, like tales of the broken, the old and the new, music that binds, music that frees, speaking your story, carried on the breeze. Between the thundering chords and gentle refrain lives a world of stories, joy, sorrow, and pain, built on the strength of voices raised up in time. Each song a heartbeat, a mountain to climb. This is the anthem, the roar in the fight, a blaze of passion burning through the night. And in the ballad, soft and true, like tales of the broken, the old and the new, music that binds, music that frees, speaking your story, carried on the breeze. So raise your voice and sing it loud, let passion be your guide, in anthems and ballads with I learned love on a backroom stage, old speakers humming, lights taped in place. Your laugh cut through the smoke and noise like a chord that finally found its voice. We drove all night with the windows down, dreams piled high in a beat-up town. I wrote your name on a coffee receipt, said someday soon this road will lead. But the days get heavy, the nights run long, when the crowd goes quiet and the plan goes wrong. I held on tight to a simple truth, every fall still points me to you. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we made. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. We fought at the kitchen table late, bills spread wide, coffee gone cold on the plate. You said be honest, tell me true. I said I'm scared, but I'm not through. I watched my heroes fade from the charts, saw broken promises tear us apart. But I kept a spark in an old guitar, believed in tomorrow from where we are. There were miles of doubt between each wind, but I found my footing and leaned back in. Every goodbye taught me how to stay, every loss showed me a better way. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we made. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. Hear the drums like a steady heart, feel the strings pull us out of the dark. From the front row, tears to the cheap seats, dreams every life stitched into these melodies. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, take my voice, let it hold you tight. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we make. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. So play it slow on the old piano, crash the cymbals, let the feeling grow. From love to heartbreak, to dreams reborn, we carry the night and greet the morn. Still standing, still singing. alarm clock buzzing like it's picking a fight. Coffee's gone cold, but I take a sip anyway. Bills on the table, boots by the door, rain on the windshield, another long day. I've worn these miles on the soles of my feet. Hands show the work, knuckles scraped raw. Some nights I wonder how far I can bend, but the morning keeps asking for more. I've learned the weight don't lift all at once. You carry it step by step. Every scar is a note in the song I haven't finished yet. I'm still standing on this street, heartbeat loud with the drum and the heat. When the world hits hard, I hit back harder. I fall to my knees, then rise to my feet. Yeah, hope's a fire in the quiet of my chest, burn steady when I'm pushed to the edge. I'm still standing on this street, and I'm not done yet. Bus stop stories, faces I know. Everyone's tired, everyone brave. Single mom counting change in her hand. Old man smiling like he's already saved. I've seen dreams bend but not broken too. Heard laughter cut through a rough week. There's truth in the grit, beauty in the grind. Life teaches tough, but it teaches me. The climb gets steep when you're close to the top. That's how I know it's real. If the hurt is proof of the road I've walked, then it's strength I feel. I'm still standing on this street, heartbeat loud with the drum and the heat. When the world hits hard, I hit back harder. I fall to my knees, then rise to my feet. Yeah, hope's a fire in the quiet of my chest, burn steady when I'm pushed to the edge. I'm still standing on this street, and I'm not done yet. Let the guitars ring like a promise kept. Let the piano hold what words can't say. Strings lift the room, let the walls give way. If I'm gonna break, it won't be today. I've been down, I've been tested and torn, still breathing, still here, still born for the fight. Turn the pain into something that moves us, turn the dark into the light. I'm still standing on this street, heartbeat louder with the drum and the heat. When the world hits hard, I hit back harder. I fall to my knees, then rise to my feet. Yeah, hope's a fire in the quiet of my chest, burn steady when I'm pushed to the edge. I'm still standing on this street. we're not done yet. I was riding the late bus through a rain-soaked town. Neon signs flickered, radio turned down. A cracked voice sang about a love gone wrong. I felt my chest loosen, I sang along. Every mile felt heavy, every note felt true, like the song knew my name, knew what I'd been through. We all fall apart in our own small ways. We stitch it together with the words we say. These songs that carry us home tonight, from broken rooms to open skies. Love and loss in a three-chord flame. We keep standing up, we keep our name. Turn it loud, let the world feel strong. Heartfelt ballads to rock us on. This is the sound when we choose to believe. A soundtrack for hope, for you and me. I met a girl on a borrowed stage. She played piano like she lived every page. Her hands were shaking, but her voice stood tall. Sang about her mother, sang about the fall. In the crowd, strangers held their breath. For 3 bright minutes, we forgot the rest. From city streets to open plains, different scars but the same refrain. These songs that carry us home tonight, from broken rooms to open skies. Love and loss in a three-chord flame. We keep standing up, we keep our name. Turn it loud, let the world feel strong. Heartfelt ballads to rock us on. This is the sound when we choose to believe. A soundtrack for hope, for you. When the drums hit hard and the guitars cry, we remember why we're still alive. It's not just noise, it's a hand held tight, saying you're not alone tonight. Across the oceans, across the lines, different tongues, but the same hard times. These songs that carry us home tonight, from broken rooms to open skies. Love and loss in a three-chord flame. We keep standing up, we keep our name. Turn it loud, let the world feel strong. Heartfelt ballads to rock us on. This is the sound when we choose to believe. A soundtrack for hope, for you and me. So play it slow, then let it rise. Let the crash come clean, let it testify. As long as there's a heart and a song to play, we'll find our strength and carry on our way. I learned the chords on a beat-up floor, radio low in a rented room. Every note felt like a door cracking open a long way through. We played for change and borrowed time, strings cut deep into our heads, but every scar was a thin straight line pointing toward where we planned to stand. Some nights broke us clean in two, some nights taught us how to stay. We didn't sing to chase the truth, we sang just to make it through another day. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on, these songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. Seen your face in the front row light, tears mixed in with a tired grin. You held that line like a lifeline tight when the weight of the world closed in. Every town left a mark somehow, names and dates on a rusted van, but hope kept riding shotgun loud with the radio and a half-made plan. We learned freedom ain't running fast, staying true when you're scared to breathe. It's building something meant to last from the parts of you that still believe. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on, these songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. If tomorrow comes in heavy and cold and the road feels thin and warm, turn it up, let the story unfold of every night we were reborn. Let the drums hit hard like a steady pulse, let the guitar say what we can. This is more than a moment we lost, it's a promise we still stand on. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on, these songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. When the stage goes dark and the night moves on and the memories hum low and warm, you'll find us there in a simple song, still holding hope, still moving on. still moving on. I was 21 with a second-hand guitar. Strings cut my fingers, but I played through the scars. Worked late shifts under buzzing white lights. Dreams folded in my jacket, heavy every night. Mama said, keep your feet on the floor, but my heart kept knocking on a louder door. Every wrong turn wrote lines on my face. I learned real quick how life tests faith. Some nights I nearly quit, staring at the wall, but something in my chest refused to fall. I was built from the noise and the breaking down, from every hard road and every letdown. I bleed these songs till the pain feels right. Turned all that hurt into amplified light. If you hear yourself in every line I sing, then we made it through the fire together, my friend. Saw my name once painted crooked on a sign. 5 people showed, but they stayed the whole time. Played till the speakers rattled the floor. Felt 10 feet tall, still wanted more. Life hit back with a fast right hand. Lost some people I couldn't understand, but the miles taught me who I am. A dream still real if you chase it again. Yeah, the road gets cold, the doubts get loud, but hope keeps breaking through the sound. I was built from the noise and the breaking down, from every hard road and every letdown. I bleed these songs till the pain feels right. Turned all that hurt into amplified light. If you hear yourself in every line I sing, then we made it through the fire together, my friend. Hands in the crowd, I see it in your eyes. You've been fighting your own long nights. No silver promises, no easy win, just hearts that refuse to give in. So turn it up, let the walls all shake. This is more than a song we make. We were built from the noise and the breaking down, from empty rooms to sold out towns. We sing it loud till the weight feels gone. Every lost step keeps pushing us on. If you hear yourself in every line I sing, eternal peak. There's a road worn deep beneath our feet, where dreams once felt untouchable and sweet. We chase the dawn with hearts undone. Behind every fight, the rising sun. Through the bruises, through the fight, we find our truth in fading light. These are the fires we carry inside. that never die. We started out like flames, sparking in the rain, chasing moments, burning bright despite the pain. Every word we sang was holding back the night, but in your eyes I saw a fire born to fight. Through the silence, through the scars and all we've been, there's a story in this sound, a place where we began. These winds that carry us won't let us fall, built from every battle, standing tall, hands wide open, hearts unconfined. The songs we write remain alive, from passion's flame to anthems roar. We're breaking free forevermore. In every note, a hope that sings, winds that carry us on wings. Rattle of the road beneath our traveling feet, lessons learned on highways stretching incomplete. The melody that's shaped by every twist and turn. In every chorus, there's a truth we've earned. Through the noise and under stars, we find our way again, unfolding every lyric like the pages of when. These winds that carry us won't let us fall, built from every battle, standing tall, hands wide open, hearts unconfined. The songs we write remain alive, from passion's flame to anthems roar. We're breaking free forevermore. In every note, a hope that sings, winds that carry us on wings. Guitar crying out like the stories that we keep. Piano chords hold steady while the world's asleep. Drums a heartbeat steady, bass a grounding line. Together weaving threads that never fade with time. These winds that carry us won't let us fall, built from every battle, standing tall, hands wide open, hearts unconfined. The songs we write remain alive, from passion's flame We were parked outside the old arena lights, windows down, radio too loud to think. You said love feels like a losing fight. I watched your hand shake on the steering wheel. Every song was a page we lived before, scratches on the vinyl, truth in every line. I didn't know if we could take much more, but the night kept playing us one more time. When words fall short and hearts feel worn, there's a sound that keeps us standing. Broken chords, but still reborn. In the noise we find our landing. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, carry hurt, carry hope. From the front row kids to the last man standing, we're not alone when the feeling explodes. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. I've seen tears fall in a crowded room, strangers singing like they've known the pain. Someone smiling through a cracked tattoo, someone letting go of yesterday. From garage bands to stadium nights, same three chords, same honest sound. Different lives under different lights, but the beat hits hard and we all come around. When the world feels heavy on our chest and hope's hanging by a thread, we turn it up, forget the rest, let the rhythm say what we never said. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, carry hurt, carry hope. From the front row kids to the last man standing, we're not alone when the feeling explodes. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, setting us free. It's the drum kick hitting like a pulse, the guitar crying through the pain, a piano chord that pulls us close, strings lifting what we couldn't say. For a moment we're the same, breathing in the sound, letting go. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems turn our tears into something strong. They remind us we're still human, even when everything feels wrong. Every voice rising, every scar showing, hands in the air, we finally believe. These songs don't fix us, but they hold us together. That's the power of music, So play it loud when your heart feels tired. Play it soft when you need to heal. In love and heartbreak, in the fire, this is how being alive feels real. I was 20 and broke with a radio dream, cracked vinyl spinning in my beat-up machine. The guitar on the wall had scars from the road. Every nick told a story I needed to know. I learned love from a chorus that hit like a storm. Learned loss from a verse that refused to conform. We sang it out loud in a one-room flat. Believed every word, yeah, imagine that. We didn't have much, but the feeling was real. Hands in the air when the chorus would peel. Every night felt bigger than the room we were in. Hearts wide open, ready to win. These are the songs that carried us home, from the fire in our bones to the cracks in the stone. When love fell apart and hope felt thin, we turned it up loud and started again. From tears on the floor to fists in the sky, they taught us to live, they taught us to try. These are the songs that carried us home. I watched you cry in the front row seats, mascara running to the kick and beat. The singer leaned in, voice rough and true. Every line felt written just for you. We danced with the pain, let the rhythm decide when to hold on tight, when to let it slide. Some nights broke us, some nights healed, but every word made the heart feel real. There's a piano ringing like a late night call, strings pulling tears from the back of the hall. Drums hit hard like a promise made, that we're still standing unafraid. These are the songs that carried us home, from the fire in our bones to the cracks in the stone. When love fell apart and hope felt thin, we turned it up loud and started again. From tears on the floor to fists in the sky, they taught us to live, they taught us to try. These are the songs that carried us home. Years roll by, but the feeling stays. Same three chords, still cut the same way. A million voices singing one truth. We survive every time we choose. Through broken strings and tired hands, we build our faith in a simple plan. Hit the note, let the night ignite, find ourselves in the fire. These are the songs that carried us home, when the road was long and we felt alone. Every heartbreak, every win, written in sound, burned in skin. From the quiet prayers to the loud goodbye, they gave us the nerve to stand and try. These There's a bar on the corner with a flickering sign, old wood floors and a beat-up piano inside. We were kids with our hearts on the line, trading stories for song, killing time. You had a tear in your eye from a love that went wrong. I had scars from the nights I stayed too long. When the band did the first worn out chord, something broke, something poured. It's funny how a simple tune can say it all. No big speech, it's just a rise and fall. We didn't know each other, not at all, but we sang like we'd been here before. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage lights. I've seen stadium nights and empty rooms, same three chords, different kind of proof. Some songs feel like a punch to the bone, some feel like finally getting home. You can hear love lost in a bent guitar string, hope in the way the backing voices sing. Even heartbreak learns how to breathe when the whole crowd believes. It's more than noise, it's a lifeline thrown to every soul that thought they were alone. In the rise of the chorus we're shown how far a broken heart can go. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage light. I've watched strangers cry the same old line, bass shaking the floor, piano keeping time. For a moment the weight slips away, and tomorrow doesn't feel so heavy today. No speeches, no flags to wave, just a melody proving we're brave. Turn it up, let it hit us in the chest. Let the drums and the truth do the rest. Every crack in our hearts gets a voice tonight. In these ballads and anthems, we're still alive. Hands in the air, every wrong, every right. We're healing together under stage lights. When the lights go out and the amps cool down, we carry that feeling all over this town. Different lives, but the same old song. It keeps us standing, it keeps us strong. Woke up to a morning full of weight upon my chest. Coffee's gone cold while I recall another night of restlessness. City streets unfold like stories written in my worn-out shoes. Every step telling tales of battles and backing blues. But there's fire in the marrow, a spark beneath the skin. This tired heart keeps pushing, refusing to cave in. I'm rising through the flame, scars lit by the fight. Every broken day, a step toward the light. Hard roads may bend, but they won't break me down. In the roar of pain, I hear hope sounds. Hands have carried burdens heavier than words can say, chasing dreams between the cracks and the grays of yesterday. Faces blur, but some have stayed like anchors in the storm. Lessons carved like deep cut lines that keep me moving on. So I grip tighter to the moments that make the dark recede. With every breath a promise that my spirit's freed. I'm rising through the flame, scars lit by the fight. Every broken day's a step toward the light. Hard roads may bend, but they won't break me The needle drops and the room comes alive. Old vinyl spinning tales of fire and light. A chord rings out heavy with the years, each note a story traced in heartbeats and tears. Tested by time, these songs hold the scars. Love lost on highways beneath fading stars. But through the pain a rebel's cry unfolds, a melody that never grows old. This music's more than sound. It's the battle of the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strong, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. Strings swell like a tide that won't let go. Backing voices lifting the weight of old hopes. Electric waves crash through the silent night, carrying stories of fearless fights and flight. From whispered pain to shouts in the rain, each rhythm beats away the scars of yesterday. Lost love and strings pour from the seam, an anthem sown from a rebel's dream. This music's more than sound. It's the battle of the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strong, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. Underneath the spotlight's glow, broken chords begin to grow. From sweat and tears the power's born. Through every heartbreak we are torn, but in the music we find our home. This music's more than sound. It's the battle, the ground, where hearts fight and mend in a timeless embrace. With every anthem sung, every ballad strung, we rise, we fall, yet find freedom's face. So play it loud, let the story flow. Timeless music, forever we'll know. In every chord, a life inspires, a fire that never dies. learn the world from a cracked rear view. Coffee gone cold on a 2-lane drive. Bills on the seat, radio stuck on the blues. Trying to name what keeps me alive. Mom said, keep your hands on the wheel, let the bad days pass like rain. I laughed it off, but I held that line when the road started testing my faith. Every scar's got a reason it stayed. Every fall taught my feet how to stand. I was quiet for years with my head down low, till a chord hit hard and I finally began. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. I met you under a flickering sign, laughing loud at a broken plan. You held my face like borrowed time, said, try again, do the best you can. We built a home from second chances, painted hope on the walls with sound. When the floor gave way beneath our dancing, we learned how to stand our ground. Love ain't clean, it's a beautiful mess. It shakes the truth right out of your chest. But when the lights go down and the crowd goes thin, it's the song we share that pulls us in. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. Let the guitar cry just enough to heal. Let the piano hold what words can't keep. Strings in the air like a promise made to every soul still losing sleep. If you're hanging on by a frayed old line, if the mirror's asking who you've been, there's a fire in the sound tonight that says begin again, begin. These songs carry the weight. We can't say they bleed a little truth into the pain. From the fights we lose to the love that stays, they turn the volume back on in our veins. Yeah, the nights get long, but the heart's still strong. When the drums come in, we rise again. These songs are proof we better not break. Turn the volume back on, my friend. So play it slow, let it roll through the room. Kick and snare like a steady hand. If you're still here breathing, it's not too soon to believe in the strength we've had. Turn the volume back on. I was driving past the old fairgrounds, paint peeling off the Ferris wheel. Radio crackled with a half-known tune, felt like something real. You laughed in the passenger seat, hands out the window, chasing air. We didn't have much, just a tank half full and a reason to care. Every mile tried to test our nerve, every night made us choose, but love kept showing up in worn-out shoes. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat-up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't end. This song we carry, it pulls us through, still standing here. Me and you played bars with a busted stage, strings cut into my hands. You counted tips in a paper cup, said one day they'll understand. Rain came down on the parking lot, drums hit hard, time stood still. We learned how to fall and get back up on nothing but will. Every scar wrote a line, every tear paid dues. Hope learned how to shout over bad news. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat-up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't end. This song we carry, it pulls us through, still standing here, me and you. Piano chords like open sky, strings rise up, then the crash comes in. If this is all we ever leave behind, let it say we didn't give in. We love with grit, we stayed the course, let the guitars tell the truth. We're still standing, still singing loud, hearts beat hard like a hometown crowd. When the lights go out, we make our own, with a beat-up dream and a rolling stone. Hold on tight through the bends and bends, freedom rings where the road won't end. This song we carry, it pulls us through, still standing here, me and you. So turn it up when the night feels long, let the kick drum lead you Steel strings hum, a gentle fire, restless hearts that never tire. Crossing roads worn smooth by time, where stories blend and souls align. The taste of rain on thirsty skin, the fight we wait to live again. Every step a beat, a fight, clawing through the longest night. And when the weight almost breaks your frame, hold fast to the song, call your name. We rise like the morning light, breaking through the darkest night. With hands held high, we find our way. In every scar, a brighter day. These songs carry hope that never dies. Freedom's fire lights up our skies. Love and fight in every line. Together we stand, unstoppable, alive. City streets and open plains, whispers lost in pouring rain. But in the depths, a roaring flame, fueled by more than just a name. Stories of hearts that won't give in, scars that show where dreams begin. Each chord a breath, each word a spark, healing wounds that once were dark. So when the silence feels too deep, let the music wake your dreams. We rise like the morning light, breaking through the darkest night. With hands held high, we find our way. In every scar, a brighter day. These songs carry hope that never dies. Freedom's fire lights up our skies. Love and fight in every line. Together we stand, unstoppable, alive. No chains can hold the spirit bound. When courage wraps us all around. Through storms and fire, through sweat and tears, we forge a path beyond our fears. We rise like the morning light, breaking through the darkest night. With hands held high, we find our way. In every scar, a brighter day. These songs carry hope that never dies. Freedom's fire lights up our skies. Love and fight in every line. Together we stand, unstoppable, alive. There's a cracked old radio on the passenger seat, playing songs we learned by heart on a half-lit street. Your name was sharp on my tongue back then, like a promise I could keep, like a fight I could win. The band on the station sang loud and slow about a love that breaks but won't let go. We drove for miles with the windows down, believing every word, believing in sound. Life hit hard like a drum in my chest. Every wrong turn put our fate to the test. Still the music stayed when the lights burned low. It taught us how to stand, taught us how to grow. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. I saw you crying at the back of the hall when the singer dropped to his knees mid-call. Crowd went quiet, then rose as one. Every scar in the room felt seen by that song. I had my hands on a beat-up guitar, trying to sound braver than I really was. The story I sang wasn't polished or clean, but it was honest and it cut deep. Every goodbye left a mark on my skin, but the melody said start again. Between the pain and the cheering crowd, I learned how to fall and still stand proud. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. Turn it up when the world feels heavy, let the piano roll like a steady hand. Drums hit deep like a second heartbeat, guitar scream what we never planned. We're not healed, but we're still here, still singing through the doubt and fear. If this is all we leave behind, let it be truth in every line. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. So play it slow, let it ring and bend, for all the loves that break and mend. When the world feels too hard to face, we'll find ourselves in that familiar place. A song, a voice, a reason to stay, still standing here. still something to say. I grew up on a backroom radio, crackling through the kitchen late at night. Dad's old record spinning, stories slow, needles warm but the fire felt right. Posters peeling on a bedroom wall, names that felt bigger than the sky. I learned how to stand when the world would fall, from a bent neck guitar and a tired mic. Every wrong turn, every scraped up knee was a line in a song that was finding me. Turn it up till the windows shake, let the chords tell us who we are. When the road gets hard and the faith might break, we still reach for that battered star. These anthems carry our broken parts, through the years, through the scars and fights. If you're holding on by a beating heart, don't let go of life tonight. Saw a band in a half-lit bar, sweat on the floor, cables in a mess. Singer screaming like a battle cry, every note said I'm not done yet. Hands in the air, we were stitched together, strangers singing the same damn line in that noise. I learned forever is build one show at a time. From small town dreams to stadium lights, we keep betting on one more try. Turn it up till the windows shake, let the chords tell us who we are. When the road gets hard and the faith might break, we still reach for that battered star. These anthems carry our broken parts, through the years, through the scars and fights. If you're holding on by a beating heart, don't let go of life tonight. I've seen hope in a cracked guitar case, in a voice that's rough but true. I've seen people find their place in a song that pulls them through. When the lights go out and the crowd goes home and the silence tries to win, we remember why we started this, to rise up once again. Turn it up till the windows shake, let the chords tell us who we are. When the road gets hard and the faith might break, we still reach for that battered star. These anthems carry our broken parts, through the years, through the scars and fights. If you're holding on by a beating heart, don't let go of life try. I walk these streets where we once dared to dream. Your name still scribbled on the corners of my mind. The nights were long, the fights were loud, but real. Now silence fills the space you left behind. But I can feel the fire, even when it's cold. A spark that refuses to bend or fold. Breaking through the silence, screaming out my soul. These guitar strings carry all the tales untold. Love and loss, they weave the scars I show. In every chord I find the strength to grow. Your laughter lingers like a midnight train, a bittersweet reminder rolling through my veins. I still play our song beneath the starry sky. Though you're gone, I learn to live, not just survive. The road is rough, but the heart knows the way. Every step forward takes me far from yesterday. Breaking through the silence, screaming out my soul. These guitar strings carry all the tales untold. Love and loss, they weave the scars I show. In every chord I find the strength to grow. And when the night tries to pull me back in, I close my eyes, hear the thunder of the rhythm. It's loud.